It's Irma and the Ocelot, Volume 2. What was the name of the ocelot?
Saffron Chanya. She was Russian, named after a famous Russian.
Okay. And did the ocelot have any other friends?
Oh my goodness, my mother was her best friend. My mother cooked her cow's lungs.
I knew there'd be a story.
From the kosher butcher that she cut up in little pieces there about 3 times a week.
How long was the ocelot your dear friend?
Oh my goodness. Saffron lived with us 3 years at the Queen Elizabeth, 10295 Collins Avenue, 66, then Collins, right near Pumpernickel.
And did you ever take her down on the leash?
She moved to New Bedford, Massachusetts, 71 Arnold Street.
Anything wrong with your memory? No.
But eventually, because my parents would be in Florida for the winters, my brother found a farm in Opelika, Florida. And it was difficult to give her up because she was extraordinary. She could clear a car, leaping. One day, I had a date with a University of Miami football player. Came to pick me up. My grandmother comes to the door and she says, please take a seat. We sit in our living room. And we had draperies with a cornice. So this young man sits down, and all of a sudden, Sassy leaps from the cornice to his shoulders. The guy almost had a heart attack.
Could have been a nice collar, though, for a coat.
So he said to
Fashion
me,
accessory, you know.
what kind of a play is this? I said, oh, that's a pet. Oh my God, he almost died.
Irma.
But, do you know?
Let's do it.
Because nobody believes us. We have to make them, see YouTube Dinner with Irma, what is this? And they look at Irma talking about the ocelot, and they're like, you can't make this up.
Oh no, I mean saffron, Chanya, black and gold in Russian. So she did like to rest on the socket of the draperies. She would stretch out,
yes,
and her tail would hang over. And when she was ready, she'd leap down.
It's amazing they had any friends in that house at all. Irma, to be continued, Volume 3.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait.
One
Go ahead.
day, my mother says, where's Sassy? No one had seen her. All of a sudden, you heard screams from the house next door. The housekeeper had lots of children in the laundry room because she was new to the property. And she took one look at Sassy when she hunched her back over. And you know, she had good-sized teeth. And she locked the children in the laundry room and they were screaming. Well, what can I tell you? Life was a bowl of cherries.
Not boring in that household, that's for sure.
No, it was, my mother went to the butcher and she got the cow's lungs, the kosher butcher on 71st Street.
In Miami?
81st Street, yeah. And she, cut it up in chunks and she put 5 pieces down and Safi would whip them up. Then she'd put 5 more, Safi would whip them up. And she'd say, that's it, Safi, until later. No way. Sappy was about. He went from the floor to the table to the top of the cabinet,
Yeah.
and he had the whole cow's lungs. Jason, my mother's bacon and all over her. Oh,
Part 3 next month.
yeah.